Get all my flubs out the way before we start.
Wait,
Well, I mean, they got that flub, so.
Oh, I think we're live.
Hello, and welcome all you lords and ladies of fate. You have once again found yourselves in the only Twitch TTRPG stream, and you can at me on that. That allows you, the viewer, to impact the stories being told on your screens. Here, at the Lords and Ladies of Fate, we're asking the tough questions, like, if you've described something as indescribable, haven't you already described it? Here
really
you earn,
vague.
yeah. Here you earn loyalty points just by following, watching, hosting, subscribing, or even just for engaging with us in chat. Use those fate chips to heal your favorite players, summon in a custom item, or make our players say silly things. You can even force the adventurers into random encounters. Today we are playing Curse of Strahd, Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition module. Am I allowed to say that anymore? Oh, who cares? Joining me today, we have Jen Washitashi playing Frank, the Fearbulk, a College of Whispers bard. We also have Nat playing TikTok, the 3 Kreen, fighter Psy Warrior.
Ta-da.
And I just realized you guys can't hear any music. Let me fix that. Hey, TikTok, do a little dance. And then it was also very loud. All right, and then we also have Merc Puppy playing Bashful Underriver, the dwarf, Path of the Berserker Barbarian.
I'm still eating buckets of Kentucky Fried, not canned chicken.
Not canned chicken. We have Tavy playing Echo Stonebridge, the human Archfey Warlock.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say my thoughts about Wizards of the Coast.
And we also have Good Devil playing Gorple, the Tortle Life Domain Cleric.
Oh, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Wink.
And me, I'm the guy doing the stuff. So,
Can we unpack this?
Huh? Can we unpack? Well, there's not much to unpack because this is going to be a very quick recap. Last week, you all advanced the plot by 10 minutes.
We advanced
yeah,
the plot?
Can we say dance party?
I don't think we really advanced the plot, to be honest.
No, but like the dance party was important.
The dance party was important. Yeah, the thanks
We now
thanks
know
2B.
how we're going to defeat Strahd. We're gonna.
No.
We're gonna-
But we did discover that the Turtle and the Fearbulk have sort of a Ninja Turtles fight dance situation together, which is pretty dope.
Well, I had joined in too. I bet Echo did like I don't know.
But did you spin the turtle on your finger?
Echo was helping. I'm pretty sure Echo helped.
Echo and Bashful were a part of that.
Yeah.
I like to
I'm
think I
not
was
trying to
like,
take away from what you did. I'm just talking about what we did. I thought it was very Ninja Turtles, and I liked it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we did a pyramid.
We did.
I like to think I did a little stubby leg river dancing, like none I've ever seen before.
That is such a wonderful, wonderful vision that I have now. So thank you for that.
Pretty sure Echo did like a fame jump where she
did.
jumped up and did the splits in the air,
Yep.
and then went to white girl wasted dancing.
Yep, there was a dance party. There were lots of shots. Most of the shots taken by just one person.
Could be anyone.
Could
It was Gray.
be
Who's to know,
anyone.
really? Who's to know?
And some of you might have eaten some chicken.
Could be
Can we,
anyone.
pack the rest of it in cans and take it with us?
Only if they're whole. Only if they're whole chickens, bones and all.
Is that a thing? It's got to be a thing.
Yeah, go ahead. Google canned chicken and
My guy, no.
we'll see that you've seen it by the look on your face.
Okay. Hold on.
I just found out that
Everybody
canned
watch
chicken
me
is a
do
real
this.
thing in America, and it's disgusting. It is. Oh my god, I've never felt more sick. It looks like it's decaying. Like it looks like you've just destructed a grave, and it's
To
like,
be fair,
why?
No!
Just
to be
let
fair,
it be
probably
dead.
is.
All of my years on Rotten.com did not prepare me for this.
Like,
I'll never eat chicken again.
Honestly,
Yeah, but this is like a whole like bones and everything
Yeah.
chicken. You show me a pig in a can, and
like a
I'll
whole
It-
pig.
I'll be okay with that.
It basically looks like a Cornish hen in a can.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
that small.
Listen, I didn't know that was a thing. I thought you guys were talking about regular old canned chicken, the kind of thing you might make chicken salad with. You know, like
no, not that.
Oh, nope.
Nope, this is cursed.
I mean, you
is what it
could.
is.
I wouldn't recommend it, but
That's
Stop it.
tuna
You know
of the
what would be
land.
Better if you just went out and you found a chicken and then you killed it, right? That would be preferable. Murdering a chicken with your bare hands would be preferable to whatever the fuck that is. Like, I'm sorry, I have strong opinions on canned chicken, and I can and I will go all night. It's just
True.
like the gelatin, like the bone gelatin.
It's very bad.
Oozing from it. It's like it's just disgusting. It's like how is this a product that is marketed and sold successfully?
You use
Like,
that
we're-
who buys this?
we're
you use
discussing
that to make
cretins.
soup afterwards.
Oh boy.
You
Can we all talk
buy
about how?
chicken soup? You can buy it from the shop. Like it can come in its own can. That's significantly smaller and way more practical and probably tastier.
Listen,
Is
you're not
Right.
wrong, but can we all talk about how Armand called it tuna of the land?
Can you also talk about the fact that I clicked the off the rails logo?
yeah, I was about to say, is it still the?
I'm sorry. I'm
Apparently, it's a
sorry. I
podcast.
just-
This is the group actually debating this in the inn.
But
We'll do
Frank
this
would have completely different feelings about canned chicken than I do, and I have
Thank
not.
you,
embodied
Day. Day is agreeing with me that it is that bad.
And
Um,
Day, if you do find a picture of a pig in a can, go ahead and post that in our Discord, and I'll give you some bonus fate chips for that.
Don't
It has
why are
to
you
be a
encouraging
huge
Oh.
can, though. Like
Or a
pigs are
very
huge.
tiny pig.
No.
Sad.
That
That's
is-
just
that
fucking
is
sad. Like, what are you gonna do with a baby pig?
Just get
Anyway,
it off.
Listen,
So
Yes,
in
please,
the
please.
week that has passed since our last episode, definitely wasn't at the last minute today. Me and TikTok got together and we talked about what TikTok wanted to do for the evening. So that all happened off camera. So we're gonna pick back up at the very morning as everybody is waking up and slowly making their way down the steps to the tavern proper.
Oh, I want to stand uncomfortably over top of Frank when he wakes up.
Did Cheese return from sending the letter?
Cheese is not
Oh,
returned.
jeez.
Cheese is not returned yet.
My guy, I told him about keeping Cheese. I put a very, very gentle PS in my letter
you sent
Okay.
the letter to us, right? You did. Why?
because
Why?
Don't
Don't answer. It's rhetorical.
Echo has pen pals,
Yeah, Echo has pen pals. Echo likes having pen pals.
like the necromancer that I didn't kill.
Yeah, like the necromancer Bashful didn't kill, who we haven't heard from in a while.
You didn't read the letter that I gave you
I
from
can't
him last
read
time.
Dwarvish.
True.
Okay. Do critters come and break in?
Yes.
Huzzah.
Your normal routine. Did you open the windows prior?
Oh yeah, Echo likes to sleep with the window open because she
Perfect,
doesn't
yeah.
like them breaking.
No property damage tonight or this morning.
No.
That's perfect.
That's what you think.
And Frank was rooming with Echo, correct? So
Yes.
the two of you wake up and TikTok is standing uncomfortably close over top of Frank.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
It's morning time. It's time to wake up.
Why are you above me?
Hello.
Better that above you than below you.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I'm glad you two are bonding. You guys are so close. Such close friends. Brothers, I would say.
I have one question.
Someone's phone's on the mic.
Yep.
Is that me?
Yeah,
It stopped.
Oh,
There we go.
It's
I'm
not.
so
It's
sorry.
not you. So that in
I'm
Frank's
so
voice.
sorry. I need to stop putting my phone next to the microphone.
I have one question. Were there, at any point, any friendly woodland creatures in this room?
I haven't seen any yet.
That's the problem.
That's the problem?
It wasn't
Yes.
me.
Okay. I believe you. And Frank gets up.
I
I've
mean,
been very busy.
do they come yet?
Now that you are awake proper, yeah, you start to hear the fluttering of wings, and it's actually kind of funny. These don't look like the animals that you have seen the past couple of nights.
Their eyes aren't blushing?
No, these ones actually seem to be in pretty good health. They start
little bit.
they start
These
flying
girls.
around and twirling around your hair and helping you get dressed and put on any makeup that you might be putting on.
Frank
The wrong day to stop eating.
Frank slowly puts like a big old fearbold finger out close to like Echo's shoulder to try to get a little birdie on his finger.
Oh.
Roll me.
Nature?
Yeah, let's do nature for that. Let's do nature for
Isn't
that.
there an animal handling?
Oh no, yeah, you're right. There is animal handling. Do that. Thank you.
I did get a 21, but all right. I'll take a 4 instead.
No, I think that's
Just take the
mean.
first roll.
That's
Yeah, no, we're gonna
mean.
take we're gonna take your first roll plus your animal handling modifier, so you actually got a dirty 20.
Okay, cool. Wait, my animal handling's low? Ew.
Yeah, your animal handling's only a +3, whereas your nature's a +4.
True.
All right, so
Hold on.
go-
I had plans.
go ahead.
I'm gonna pull it in really close, and I'm whispering to it, TikTok earmuffs, and he says, "Listen," and he says it in bird, right? So like no one else is knowing, and I don't speak bird, right? But he thinks this is happening, and it's all part of his
Echo
like.
speaks bird.
Okay, so
in bed, why do I have to earmuff?
because I said so.
Okay.
Because it's funny. And he says, watch out for the giant praying mantis. And it sounds like tweet, 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 neep.
Roll me a performance check.
Fuck yes. Oh, that's a fat 8, baby.
Fat 8. That's not at all what you said in bird. Echo, what did he actually say in bird?
Praying mantis's mouth, fly into.
Fuck, dude.
You whisper that, the bird kind of like looks at you, looks at TikTok, looks back at you, kind of gives you like a little like shrug, and then just bolts into the direction of TikTok's face.
Guys, I was out in the middle of the night. Excuse me.
Oh, boy.
That was not my fault.
Oh no, are you
What happened?
alright?
I don't understand.
I mean, you did tell the bird to fly into TikTok's mouth.
Oh, I must still
It's
be a little-
peculiar.
I still must be a little drunk. That's not what I meant.
I because
I asked him
I don't
not
think
to near him.
I don't think TikTok would ever want to put any of these little friendly creatures into his mouth. Isn't that right, TikTok?
Echo, have you met
Not
TikTok?
anymore.
Not anymore. We're gonna stop that scene right there. I feel, and stop me if this doesn't jive with anybody's thoughts, but I feel like out of the entire group, I feel like Gorple's the early riser here. So
900 kids. I mean, you gotta.
yeah, you think they're letting you sleep? Absolutely not. Gorple, before all of that happened in that room, you had already woken up. What would you have liked to have done to get ready for the day ahead?
Well, first off, I would like to, fix this Foley department strike I'm dealing with. There we go. It's mine. It's mine. Get out of here. No, Gorple is just kind of. Thank you. Is just.
Rick is terrified in the other room. He's like, absolutely terrified. He doesn't know what, but he's very scared.
Wait, he's back. He's just in the what would you call it? The tavern area. Just munching on some of the leftovers from the bucket of lettuce that he got because, let's just say his eyes were bigger than his stomach last night. That's okay. Because I really wish Discord would stop with the things they can put in cans. It's because I have it open on the other one. I hate every single one of you, for the record. He's just having his morning cup of water and some roughage, and waiting for the rest of the crew to come on down. Reading a newspaper and doing his Sudoku,
As you're, in the middle of your morning mind activities, down the stairs you hear the pitter patter of dwarven feet as Bashful comes down to join you. And Bashful, I will say, you are feeling a little bloated from all of the chicken from last night.
Hey there, Bash. Have enough fried chicken to weigh down all that alcohol? I'll take that as a no. Everything hurts. I bet it does. Oh, here, sit down. I got a big old jug of water here, so you should probably have some. All right. And probably a bit of coffee. Well, just gotta wait for the others to wake up, I suppose. I guess we're going to, Wow. So are we going back to the orphanage today, or are we doing the other thing I can't seem to remember first?
You mean the walk-through house?
Yes, as I flip through my notes. I think so. And I'm so sorry, DM. What day of the week is it currently?
It is currently Wednesday right now.
All right. The Wachter house, whatever that was called.
Wachter house.
Wednesdays, my dude.
Mm-hmm. It's Wednesday in real life and Wednesday in the game. Yeah.
It's not Wednesday for me.
Oh, yeah, well.
Is the wheelbarrow where we got the chickens from still here?
Hold on.
No,
for me, and then instantly chugs an energy drink on camera. To me, is very funny. I'm sorry to interrupt everybody.
No, you assume that the room got cleaned up after you all went to bed. It definitely looks like it has been cleaned and it's ready for a day of business. If there's nothing that TikTok, Frank, and Echo would like to do in the bedroom, we'll go to the point where they're coming down the steps.
And I got 4 hands.
At that
I
note, Frank just goes out the window.
I like to think that as Echo's going down the stairs, there are some birds tying a little apron on, a little bow in a little bow, still as she's coming down the stairs.
Mm-hmm. They look like they're working very hurriedly, like you'd realized it was morning and you were trying to rush yourself out the
Yeah.
room, and they're just like tweet 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 tweet.
Echo was like spreading birdseed. Like so much birdseed.
The crazy thing about it is when you're throwing the bird seed around, the birds would go and eat a little bit of it, but they didn't eat as much as the other birds that were emaciated and very like just weak looking. They went crazy for it. They wanted all of the bird seed you had and more. These ones are just like pecking at it a little bit.
Okay,
They look like they're a lot healthier.
that's nice.
So coming down the steps, I wanted to tell Echo and Frank about the church, and that I talked to the priest. And they're very, very quiet. We can't talk about it, but somebody has stolen the bones of the saint. And that's why he shut the church down, because he doesn't want people to know. And asked us to find the bones.
A saint?
Saint,
What saint?
Saint Adro?
Andrel. Yep.
Andro?
Saint Andrel.
And you all,
Someone has stolen the bones.
yep. And you all recognize that name as the name of the church. The church was named St. Andrew's.
I think they named it after the person whose bones was there.
And
But I don't know that.
Wait,
They're
what
not-
happened?
there. St. Andrew's bones were stolen.
Right.
Oh.
That means something religious, and I don't know. The church closed down the church because of it.
Yes, yes. Bones very important in my clan's religion.
Can I?
Who did this?
They don't know specifically. I tried to look around but didn't see anything. He said we can come back after dark to investigate some more.
Okay.
We have to go around the back.
Okay.
And don't forget TikTok. He stressed the importance of not letting this information get out around the town.
Yeah, I said that's
Mhm.
very secret things.
So you tell Frank and Echo that as you are coming down the stairs, and now the gang is all back together.
Hi,
Oh,
gang.
top of the morning.
Good morning.
No.
All right, guys. Well, after breakfast and coffee, are we all ready to head on over to the Wachter house?
You have had breakfast?
Oh, yeah. I've been awake for 3 hours. Where have you been?
I just got up.
I'm very
Where-
sorry.
where-
I woke up late. We
where is
woke up
breakfast?
late.
Where is breakfast?
Oh, you gotta try waking up at 4 o'clock. It's choice.
You woke up at 4 a.m.?
That sounds terrible.
I've already
That's-
I've already eaten
that's-
as well.
Before the crack of dawn.
Fuck
Oh,
you, TikTok.
Did you have
Well-
have a snack? Did you have like a breakfast bar or something?
I hate all of you.
Like a portable crunchy snack?
This is a great shame, and I am very upset.
I think one of us
They
already
like
did.
a foul in a can? Yeah, I think they got that behind the bar.
Son
Where
of a
did my
bitch.
other bird go?
Son
I
of a
swear there were
bitch.
two.
You're all cursed. Where is breakfast?
Oh, maybe it flew away.
Oh, it definitely flew away.
Yeah. I'll see him tomorrow.
Maybe it flew away. I like that Echo. Echo, who's normally like neutral to like absolute good, almost to the point of her detriment, is fucking with me about this. Like picking
Echo,
on me
no.
about the flying snack. One of her little birds got eaten, and she's slamming Frank for it. I think this is great.
Okay. Echo genuinely.
Little jaded Echo.
No. Echo genuinely thinks the bird flew away. She's not fucking with Frank. She is just that dumb.
This okay, I get it. I thought it was all
She just
sarcasm.
No.
That's
she's
funny.
just, she's like, my friend wouldn't eat a bird.
You didn't see it?
No.
Very sneaky.
As
It was not sneaky at all. You tried to talk to us, and then you choked on the bird in front of us.
as this conversation is going on, you all notice another guest walk down the stairs.
Breakfast.
He kind of takes a look at you all at the bar and then walks away and goes outside.
Can I? What does he look like?
So let's see. He's basically.
At this point, to Frank, he looks like a slice of bacon.
He looks like a slice.
And give Echo your order. She's got the employee discount.
He looks like he's a colorfully dressed a person with what you could probably assume are some elvish features, which really stands out considering that it's all humans that live in Barovia.
Did you say Elvish or Elvis features?
Elvish.
Damn.
Toby wants a hotness check.
Yeah, it's he's the only Elvis in town.
We need a hotness check. Stat.
He's. I
Yeah,
mean,
because
he
the
looks like
Elvis
he looks like
building.
he looks like an older guy. He's got
No.
gray
From the
white
scale
hair.
of, like from the scale
it
of
Dilf?
crispy bacon to like squishy bacon. That's the scale.
Is he a Dilf? Yes or no?
He's a silver fox. Let's just say he's a silver fox.
Oh, I am but a weak mortal. Okay, I'm gonna chase after him. I'm gonna call out to him in Elvish. Excuse me.
He's going to turn around before he gets to the door and look at you and go, "They don't appreciate it when people speak in other languages." He says that in common. It makes people around here feel a little uncomfortable.
That's rather backward. I say that in common.
Mm-hmm. Well, you
Regardless.
gotta understand all these people here. We're outsiders. We don't necessarily belong. I say we because I can clearly tell that you all are not from Barovia.
Well, would you like to sit with us for breakfast?
I can't. I have my cart that I've gotta go and check out. I'm running the carnival stuff for the.
I'm doing
Yeah.
carnival stuff too.
Oh, what are you helping out around for the?
I'm helping with the bar,
Oh,
the drinks and stuff.
oh, well, I'm like a carnival guy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What are you doing specifically?
Oh, I wouldn't want to divulge my secrets, but let's just say
Ah,
let's just say that we've got some attractions.
that's
Can we-
great.
Not to interrupt, but to interject, it's the same thing. Can I just say that Frank ran behind Tavy, thinking this guy had something to do with breakfast, and is just heavy breathing behind Tavy.
He looks at you all and goes, "Hey, you're the ones last night that that danced off with Hans and Franz, right?"
We are.
Yeah.
No, that was
Yeah.
another group of weirdos.
He kind of
Probably
chuckles. Goes, "Yeah, I'm always looking for new things for the carnival acts. Maybe sometime later, you all come around to my little carnival cart. It's basically just like a horse-drawn carriage, sitting out here."
I have one question. Do you serve breakfast?
We're about to have breakfast.
What? Gorbel said
Right.
breakfast happened already.
No. We can still have breakfast. It's still morning.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like 8 a.m.
Can
I
go
said
back
I
in
had
now?
my breakfast.
Is there breakfast inside? Can I go back inside?
Yes.
You
Stop
all are
narrating.
still
Okay, cool.
you're all still inside. He didn't get to the door before
I thought he
Echo.
was outside. My bad. All right.
Okay,
Yeah. Frank's out of the conversation, and he's gonna stop derailing the whole show. He's gonna go. He's gonna go eat breakfast.
I mean, look, it would be lovely to get to know you because you're an outsider like us, and I really think friends are useful, and friends are wonderful, and I would like for us to become friends.
Yeah, just come on by. I've got to go take care of my stuff, but yeah.
All right.
And
I'll see you around.
anyone who wants to go ahead and roll me perception. I want to see if anyone picks up on anything here.
Probably not.
P is for perception.
Gorple's really into his Sudoku.
Bashful's too bloated to notice anything, apparently.
No one hit a 15.
I got 8.
7.
No.
Frank, go ahead and roll
want me to roll
perception.
one?
Yeah,
Okay.
roll perception.
Can it be at disadvantage? I'm like shoveling food at this point.
Food hasn't gotten there just yet.
God damn it! It's 15.
That's exactly what you needed.
Fuck yeah.
You are the only one who notices this, but it's just like a barely notice. You're not 100% sure if you're imagining it because you're paranoid or if you actually did notice this. The entire time that this gentleman was having this conversation with Echo, his eyes did not break from you. He stared at you from the moment he came down the stairs until he left.
Of course, I noticed this. I am performer. I am star, and obviously, I mean, what is there not to look at? I don't know why Frank is talking to the DM, but
Frank stripper arc.
did Frank take the ayahuasca that was redeemed at this point? Because I'm acting as if he did on accident.
Not yet. It's coming. So, the bartender comes out with a couple of plates, kind of like up her arm, and says, "I'm sorry. Inflation's really bad. Eggs are like $8 a carton. So here's 1 egg for each of you. It's all we really could spare."
Oh, no,
excuse
it's
me.
alright.
This is obviously my breakfast. Where is the breakfast for my friends?
She goes, "Oh yeah, I completely forgot that that your friend here is a vegetarian." And then he slides slides the plate that she put in front of Gorple in front of you, Frank. So you have 2 eggs. Everybody else has 1, except for Gorple, who has a bucket of salad.
Fuck yes.
Cool.
I think Frank does like a very cartoonish, grabs 2 plates, like just slides, like, boom, 1 big gulp, and then asks, "Do you don't perchance have any ayahuasca, do you?"
What's that? No, but I mean, I got some water or beer if you want to wash it down.
I need a beer actually. Last night was really rough.
Frank?
Ditto.
Frank, it's 8 a.m.
Yeah, but I'm still drunk and I'm acting a fool.
Frank?
So if I don't get
Frank?
this 1 beer, listen, the whole day is gonna be
Frank?
ruined for me,
Frank.
ma'am.
Okay.
Disregard.
You shouldn't drink before 6 p.m.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere else. I'll take a beer too.
No, oh my god, it's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m.
She pours 2 beers and sets them down.
Don't serve them. Don't serve them. Give them water.
She goes, I mean, I'll give them water too, but I mean, it's what I'm trained to give the guests what they want. She pours a couple of water.
Can you crack an egg into my beer, please? Can you crack 1 egg into my beer? I'll pay extra. It's fine.
An egg into your beer?
Yes.
There is an egg shortage.
He goes, "Oh, okay, but it's gonna be
in my belly.
It's gonna be 5 gold."
That's okay.
Okay. She cracks an egg. That's an expensive egg, by the way.
That's like 50
yeah, it
pounds.
Cracks the egg into the glass, and I'm not even gonna have you roll for this. You notice some sort of strange liquid dripping from the ceiling lands into your drink.
I'm upset.
His drink or both of our drinks?
Just his drink.
Okay, thank you.
So it goes gloop, like I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What? No. 5 What is this? What is this? And I point up.
She looks up and there's nothing dripping from the ceiling anymore. What? I don't.
What is this? And he holds beer close to face.
It smells like an egg and a beer.
No, there is something goop in there. That's not the goop I asked for. There is foreign goop.
Just look. You paid for the egg. You can't waste it. You gotta.
Hey, real quick, I want everyone to know Frank only had 5 gold. So
He spent his last money on an egg.
I was sure he had more than 5 gold. And I'm like,
My
I can't even drink the
fucking
beer.
guy.
I can't even drink the beer now because there's mystery. You know what? Fuck it. Frank hits that shit. Just instantly.
You
Tastes
spent
like a
all
beer
of
in an
your
egg.
money
5 gold.
on
I have to
morning
drink
beer.
it.
If there was some goop in the egg, or in the egg beer, you didn't taste it. It tastes just like the egg beers that Mama used to make.
Hey, how'd you know my mama made that beer?
Hey Frank, I didn't know you used to work on the docks.
Watching time float away.
All right,
I just
so
recommend.
the day is yours pretty much to do what you want. You have some things on your agenda. You just have to figure out what you want to do. I will say that if you all do what you usually do and split the party, things could get very ugly very fast. I'm
In a
not
fun
gonna.
way or a bad way?
In a
Only
way.
a bad way.
In a way was the best.
In a way. So far you have the kids to check in on at the orphanage. You have the Wachter house that you've had an invitation to go visit.
The Wachter house.
Mm-hmm. Lady Wachter's house. Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
So you have that there. You also have it was mentioned to you that the burgomaster does like to greet new adventurers who come to the town, so it might behoove you to go visit there. And you have St. Andrew's Church, which honestly I only believe that Echo, Frank, and TikTok are aware of. But Father Lucian had asked TikTok to wait until nightfall and sneak in the back entrance. Am I missing any other hook that I have given you all? Oh, and the older gentleman who is going to be running the circus has offered you an invitation to come by his carnival cart. Yep.
I phased out. Did we talk about the orphans already?
Yes, that was the first one.
Okay. So if I recall correctly, what we had agreed on before dancing happened last week was go to the Walker house, but stop by the orphanage along the way.
That was the original plan. Yeah. Can we throw Burgermaster? Is that Burgermaster's house? Can we?
I think we should wait until we get invited.
Well, we've been invited by the Burgomaster.
Yeah.
No, we haven't.
Or have we not? Oh,
No, we
just know that he likes to meet people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're told to expect an invitation
Well,
So-
we have to get a
and
gift.
to not delay.
I
I know where we can get a gift. I passed by a toy shop.
So what do we want to do? We want to see the Burgomaster first, or do we want to go with the original plan? So,
And then
really
TikTok also just said something about a toy shop.
toy shop.
We could go to the toy shop first. Maybe pick something up for the Burgomaster and the orphans.
I like that idea.
Also, I feel like we might want to wait for an invitation before showing up to the
Yeah.
Burgomaster instead of just saying, "Hey, we're new in town.
Because
Hi,
like, what if
we're
he has
coming
plans? It's just kind of rude
Might
to
not have
turn
made
up
enough
unannounced and uninvited. It's not a great first impression.
Okay.
You might not have made enough burgers for everybody.
in. Will it be egg on the burgers?"
Ooh. I hope so.
I'd eat it.
All right.
So orphanage, toy shop. No, orphanage.
Toy shop.
Yeah,
if we're
toy
going
shop,
to the
orphanage.
orphanage, we're going to the toy shop first.
Okay, so toy shop, orphanage, the other house that I can't remember the name of.
The
Wachter.
Wachter house.
And then if we have time, carnival?
Yes.
Wait,
Okay.
we're doing toy shop, orphanage, Walter House, carnival.
Yes.
It's a busy ass day.
Do we want to bring the kids to the carnival?
So the it's
I'm
not
gonna
the
go
car.
with
The
no.
carnival isn't set up. He's setting it up for the festival that's happening on Friday.
You don't bring
Huzzah.
children to a job interview.
Yeah, he saw your dancing and he's always looking for new acts.
Oh, definitely going there last is a great idea considering what the goop was.
So, yeah, when we get to the carnival cart, we'll just go in there as a whole family and we'll do our whole act. Then they'll ask us, what do we call that act? And then we all flourish and go, the aristocrats.
I was thinking more of the Partridge Family, and it would be led by TikTok, the Partridge Murderer. Partridge is a bird, right? guys?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Okay.
mean, I don't think TikTok would murder a partridge though. That's untrue, and I feel
Yes,
like
Echo, it's
an
very
act.
unlikely.
Yeah,
Nothing
it's
wrong
like
with that
an
statement.
act founded on a lie just feels like a scam.
TikTok is a pacifist after all.
You're adorable.
Oh, thank you. You're adorable. Everyone's
Aw.
adorable. I love my friends.
Oh God! And
I'm feeling bad.
before it gets too schmoozy in the tavern, Gorple's
Frank
gonna
hugs
walk
Gorple.
out and just
Frank
wait
hugs
for them to
Gorple.
join.
Irina's gonna look at you all and say, "Is it? I'm so exhausted from all of the excitement of the trip to get here. Is it all right if I stay here and just rest in the tavern? I'll stay in the room. I
This
won't."
is a bad idea.
I mean,
This is a good
Irina,
idea.
you're your own person. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, technically, our charge with you is done. So,
Like, you
if
don't
more
need
connection,
our
we're gonna have-
permission.
We're gonna have to pay up some dollar.
Like, Irina, I can't help but feel like maybe you need a dose of feminism. You are your own person.
Well, I appreciate everybody's kindness and your just sheer helpfulness, and I hope that we can figure out what's going on at the church, because I really don't want to be a burden on you all anymore.
You're not a burden, Irina. You're a friend.
She blushes a little bit and she goes, "Thank you so much. I'm going to go sleep a little longer." And she slowly starts going up the stairs.
Huzzah.
Mr. Goliath Man, who gets that one-liner? Perfect.
Frank is disturbed by the idea of
Oh, who
Irina
gets
staying
the-
behind.
I know who gets the more money.
So Gorple, was that accurate that you were walking outside to wait for everybody? You open the door and you almost trip over a bag of gold that has 126 pieces of gold in it.
Oh. Well,
Oh my god.
Just gonna attach that coin purse to my belt, and we're gonna keep on walking. And I'm sorry, how much?
126.
Do you know how many eggs Frank could get with that?
Yeah, how many beer and eggs Frank could get with that?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
the
follow
beer's
Gorple
cheap.
out.
The beer's cheap.
Oh, okay. So Frank does not like that. This is, metagaming, obviously, because I don't have the Frank voice on. He does not like Irina staying here at all, but he's feeling like he's having a really hard time expressing himself, and he's really into the way things look and the way things feel, and he's not sure what that's about.
You're
but he's
starting to
very
get real inside your head. Yep.
He's very inward right now, and that could be a good thing. For the game, probably it'll progress faster, but for Frank, who knows?
Um,
Sorry.
I thought
I
you were
think
going
he
to break into
wants-
an inside song.
He wants, maybe next episode. He
Yep.
wants to stay behind, but he doesn't know how to say that, so he's just sitting at the bar.
From this moment forward, Frank, you are feeling it. So
Word.
until I tell you otherwise, I would like you, when you are getting ready to do something or say something, I would like you to tell me what your intention is, what you want to do or say. We are going to make you have a roll, and I will determine how well that actually comes across.
Sweet, I love that.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
Ooh, a penny.
So you all see Gorple. You see Gorple walk outside to wait for everybody. You see Irina head up the stairs, and Frank is just kind of 1,000 yards staring at the bar. He's got 2 empty plates with some grease left on it from the eggs, his empty beer glass, and a full water glass that hasn't been touched, that the bartender sat there after being scolded by Echo.
You notice that he's taking his finger and he's dipped it in the water and he's going around and around the rim of the glass.
Roll me a Constitution.
I forgot everything you just said. You were like, "Hey, listen, man, tell me first." I was like, "He's doing this immediately." It was a 6.
A 6. You all look over, and Frank has just put his entire fist into the glass of water, and it is just sitting there, and he's staring at it with a very entertained look on his face.
You guys all know what he thinks he's doing, right? All right.
I follow GoPro outside.
Maybe Frank. Should someone take Frank to bed? I think he's not feeling very well.
Someone should take Frank to church. Sorry, that was supposed to be meta voice.
Do we really want to leave this alone? Him alone. Sorry. I mean, like, him like this alone is what I meant to say.
I don't think so. We should.
Oh,
But is he really fit to come with us?
In the interest of making sure that Gorple doesn't have an absolute implosion, I think Frank should go with you guys. I don't think that he's too far gone. He's protesting silently, but I don't think we should split the party.
I'll hold his hand.
Okay.
I walk over to Frank, like, hey. I grab his hand, like, come on.
Which hand did you grab?
The hand that's not in the water.
Boo.
It's a little moist.
Can we say that Frank's hand is now stuck in this glass and it's coming along?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Frank's huge. Okay.
Echo hugs Frank from behind while he's sitting down on the stool at the bar.
Listen, and this is the thing I don't think I have to roll for, but you hear, like, a sound come from Frank that you've never heard before. And you're not sure what it meant, and I'm not going to fucking make the sound. But you hear a sound, and you've never heard it before, and it's peculiar for sure.
Everything okay, Frank?
Mm-hmm.
Little sounds like that, I'm gonna let go. So every single time you just like grunt or something like that, that's how it's gonna come across. You try to do anything more complicated than that, we're gonna have some fun.
Right. I figured.
Can he walk though? At least.
Yeah,
He's
he can walk, but he definitely looks like it looks like he's being controlled from the outside, like a puppet almost. Like exactly.
Frank on
Echo's
a Frank
gonna help
marionette
hold
is
him up.
terrifying.
The brand new sequel we never needed coming this summer to theaters. Weekend at Frank's.
Fear and Loathing in Barovia.
Right, he has a DM above his head.
Grows that mustache.
I like to think I'm just leading him, like, by the hand.
Cordyceps, because they're in pop culture again. Thanks,
Yeah,
Last
they
of
are.
Us.
No.
So as you all exit into the bright, not bright, the dim light of the cloudy, overcast sky, you see the hustle and bustle of the town. People are going about their business with big old smiles on their faces. And we said we were heading towards the toy shop, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
First.
Oh, nice of y'all to finally come out.
I will lead.
What's wrong with him?
It's the egg beer, I think.
I don't know. He just doesn't seem like himself. and
Now that
a
he's-
little-
Now that I was waiting for this, now that he's inside, can I roll a medicine check to like try and assess what the heck's wrong with Frank?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
All right. We're gonna spend a point of luck because that was a natural 1.
Never been
And
better.
okay, screw it. Because I'm not gonna spend another. Medicine is +6, so that's gonna be a 15.
15? Yeah, so you definitely, it definitely looks like he's been drugged.
Oh.
With some sort of hallucinogenic.
His favorite.
Is his favorite.
Marking off that point of luck. All right. Frank, are you high? You
We
look
won't judge
high.
you.
Your pupils are dilated. Buddy. Oh, jeez. And I don't know. With that medicine check, do I know if lesser restoration would help him at all?
Lesser restoration?
Mm.
You feel like lesser restoration definitely would snap him out of it.
All
I
right.
love the amount of times that Corporals had to spend like spells and characters to save Frank from being fucked up.
All right.
Oh, he is high because he's very, very tall. And he's very high up.
Oh, you are very correct, Arkel. And as he's saying this, Gorpal's just placing his hand on Frank's chest, and we again see that that aquamarine glow come out of his hand as lesser restoration is cast into him. And we're gonna burn a second level spell slot before we even walk out of the fucking bar.
It was a redemption. It
Material
wasn't me
girl.
this time.
Yeah, at least you're not a warlock, and that being one of your like only 2 spell slots.
You're 4. Yeah, you're 4 for the whole day.
So yeah, you.
Yeah, I know nothing about that.
So
I'm
you.
gonna use
Oh, go
my
ahead.
spell slots on dumb things. Sorry, that was just a joke.
You're talking to somebody who always uses his spell slots or any magical energy on the dumb stuff because that's just entertainment. So yeah, there we go. Frank, you feel much better now. You're starting to come back to reality. There's
According to who?
no come down whatsoever. You feel like you just kind of like woke up from a long nap.
Well, so Frank had a whole absolute adventure in his mind.
Mm-hmm.
So he wakes up a little bit. He goes, "Oh, what happened?"
Well, you tell me, buddy. Looks like you were, well, as my more disappointing 23 some odd children like to say, you were totally tripping balls.
Oh, out of 900 plus children, only 23 of them were
do I
disappointments.
know
That's
538, get it straight. 538.
How did we get to 9?
I jumped it way
Been
up.
a week.
Yeah, you did.
What is Gorpal doing while we're not watching?
I believe Frank
look,
put an egg in a beer.
I mean, when you get to just dive bomb your turtle juice once a summer, you end up with a few kids.
Okay, moving on. Toy Story, here we come.
Vij, can I get dive bomb your turtle juice onto a pillow, please? Can you add that to the
Veto on
cross
turtle.
stitch, please?
Veto on turtle.
veto.
I need a cross stitch of that.
I am gonna dive bomb your turtle juice. I'll make a shirt for sure. Okay,
I was
so
about to
My guy.
I gotta make a note of that. But Frank is he's not gonna do a whole lot about it. But he's upset, and he's gonna say, I was in my happy place.
Now you're in our happy place, which is together.
Sure, you weren't here with us, so.
Exactly.
Oh, well, fine.
Wait, no, I didn't. Hold on.
What?
That's not what I meant. I was
Do you-
hungover.
Are we
No,
not
no, no, no,
friends?
no.
I'll
I was
remember that for
hungover.
next time, buddy.
I was on. Listen, guys, it's not you, it's me. I was hungover.
What? No.
Oh yeah,
Did we do
Frank, you have
something to upset
something
you?
in the Skype chat, by the way. To to peep. What was that, Echo? I'm sorry, I totally cut you off when you were in the middle of saying your thing.
Oh no, did we do something to upset you? I'm so sorry.
Again, I was talking about the hangover, not you guys.
Echo feels really guilty that like she's possibly upset her dear friend.
I'm not upset. I mean, I'm sad that I'm no longer in my happy place, but I'm not upset with you guys.
Is your happy place not with us?
Happy place is it's hard to describe. We're on our way to a toy store, correct?
Yes.
That's a happy place.
That's a happy place. Let's go to that.
Are you all walking as you're having this?
jogging.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
I'm still holding Frank's hand the whole time, by the way.
And he looks down. He looks down at his little buddy, and he says, "I'm gonna pay you 100 coins to fuck right off." And he starts to shake his hand.
Can I roll to try and hang on?
Yeah, sure.
Strength check.
Strength, yep.
check.
All right.
Beat a 7, baby.
How about a 9 plus
Shit.
4?
That'll work.
Fine.
Hey, show me the money. I'll let go.
No. And he just picks him up and puts him on his shoulders.
with what? The hand that's still in the cup of water?
No, the hand that you're holding on to. He just lifts you straight up and puts you on his shoulders. You're very small. Frank is very big. And you beat his strength check, and he's upset. He says, "Fuck." He's just into it now.
I mean, not to submit ideas, but to totally submit ideas. By that logic, Bashful could totally do the 3-year-old defense and just go dead weight.
Oh, go boneless.
Wait, am I just trying to lift a? Listen, we've progressed. The story.
5 feet outside the tavern.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're
There
making.
are
Which is farther than we got last
so
episode.
many ship dynamics. There's Frank X Scorpal, there's Frank X Bashful, there's Frank X TikTok. I love all of these ship dynamics.
Frank's just a social butterfly, you know.
Honestly,
I'm
hard-
a top Frank, and I'm staring at all of you and go, he's mine.
Oh my god, are you guys gonna get married?
Frank just shrugs.
Yeah.
He's walking.
After all of this, Frank, you feel like your hand's really wet. Your other hand.
Oh shit! I just realized there's a cup stuck to my hand. Frank's reaction is, "What is this?" And he starts shaking. How this mystery? Get off! And he's like, freaking out.
After a few more shakes, the glass flies and crashes into the ground and shatters into 1,000 pieces.
I have one word.
We need to find a better name than Bash Yank because that just sounds like what. Nope, not gonna make that joke. Not gonna make that joke.
I love it.
It fits our brand if you think about it. It really fits our brand.
So if you're,
What about Frankful?
I was just thinking Frankful.
I like that. Okay,
Or
so
Furful.
you know what's sad is I erased the drawing on the map, but I can't unsee the dick. I can't. It's like I can't unsee it. So you all are moving from right here. This is the tavern to the toy shop, which is right. Blinsky's Toys, which is right here, pretty close, right across the road there. And you get there, you see it's a sign. It says that it's open. You see above the entrance portico hangs a wooden sign shaped like a rocking horse with a big B engraved on both sides. Flanking the entrance are 2 arched lead-framed windows. Through the dirty glass, you can see a jumbled display of toys and hanging placards bearing the slogan, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
I'm gonna run in and immediately grab that thing I saw.
So you run in, and the moment you step foot in there, a big jovial guy pops up from behind the counter and goes, "Boo! oh, careful! Put those arms down. Yes, join me." Yeah, go ahead.
When he jumps up, I already have a hand axe in my hand ready.
Oh, no, not Brett Blinsky. His name is what is his first name? His first name is Gadolf. Well, Gadolf
Nope.
Blinsky.
I want Gadolf.
Gadolf? Okay, fine. His name is Gadolf. Who am I to deny my players?
Is he gay?
Listen, we don't need to talk about that.
You
It's just
don't
made
know.
perfect.
You don't know. You can't tell just by looking at him.
Is he
Is
wearing
there a
a
name
pride
tag?
pin?
He's not.
Is he wearing a pronoun pin?
Did he get rejected from art school?
Ooh.
Oh no.
Look at Mr. Goliath, man.
He goes, "Hello, yes, hi. Why you all jump in here, acting all crazy?"
You walked in, you jumped up.
Goes, "I like to play games. It's fun. My name is Blinsky. I make toys." Is there anything specific you're looking for? And TikTok, the doll that you are specifically looking for is behind the counter. Everybody else that has walked into the toy shop, go ahead and roll perception.
Oh, let me roll an extra one first.
P is for perception.
Frank rolled a 21.
I
Ooh.
rolled a 14.
My sheet is still loading.
22.
P is for perception. There we are. 14.
All right, so 14. Bashful, what was yours again?
It was also 14.
14. There were two above 15, correct? There was
21
22.
from Frank.
perfect. So Frank and Gorple, before this conversation starts to go on, you notice immediately that there is a doll behind the counter that looks exactly like Irina. And then after Blinsky says, asks you all what if you're looking for anything specific, TikTok starts pointing feverishly at that doll, and now everybody notices it.
I'd like to see
Hey,
this.
an echo doll.
I was waiting for it. Oh
I
no,
was
this
queuing it up.
that is a special order. One of my frequent customers always gets the same thing.
Does Strahd sleep with an Irina pillow? Because that's where this is going.
Strahd just has like posters of his waifu on every wall.
I'm sorry. Anything else you see here in the store is for sale. Just not this doll right here. Special order. He goes,
How much?
you can have this one. He holds up a headless doll that looks like it has a sack of different heads that you can put on there. Go ahead.
Could you tell us? Sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay, could you tell us who placed that special order? Because it's a beautiful doll, and I think we have similar tastes in dolls.
He goes, oh, well, I don't know if he would appreciate me.
Oh, we're not going to judge him. We're all in a toy store. We obviously have an interest for this fine art, and we're not going to think negatively of him, or her, or them, or whoever they are.
He goes, oh, yeah. Oh, okay. The captain of the town's guard is, Izek. About,
Easy.
yes, about, every other week or so, he asks me to make another one, a new one. What he does with them, I do not ask. He's one of my most regular customers.
Wonderful. Also, how much is it to make a custom doll? In case I wanted one.
For you, custom doll would be 2 gold pieces. It's not very expensive. I want to spread joy. But you could also buy any of these other ones. And he keeps grabbing other dolls. He holds up a miniature gallows, which doesn't look too fun at all. A set of wooden nesting dolls. And then he starts pulling them apart. The further down the nesting dolls gets, the more mummified they look. A wooden string mobile of hanging bats with flapping wings. You see a ventriloquist dummy that looks like Strahd, and he grabs that one and he puts his hand in the dummy and he goes, look, is funny dummy, right? Is very, very funny. Watch as I go. None shall giveth voice to the devil's name or carry written documentation with his name upon it. Ah ha 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 ha. See, we make funny joke.
This doll does not violate the town policy, correct?
I see nothing in the town rules about making dummy.
That's very true, and it's very skillfully made.
Why, thank you.
So, can I just confirm? Is there any price you would pay to relinquish custody of that one doll back there?
Oh, I would be in grave danger if Izek came here and I did not have this doll ready for him.
Okay,
Why would you be
I understand.
You're not from around here, obviously. You do not know the ruthlessness. There we go. The ruthlessness of the town guard, especially the Captain Izek.
At this time, Frank reaches up and, with consent through, essentially telemetry, he grabs Bashful and shucks him into a whatever. If there's like a pile of things that will make a big old mess, a giant distraction, that's what Frank wants to do. He's just gonna try to chuck Bashful at something. Maybe it's behind the counter, maybe it's somewhere else in the store.
All right, let's see how many.
Do you need me to roll?
Nope. These are all behind the curtain rolls.
Oh, my favorite.
Fuck.
You do that. You throw Bashful through a stand of boxes that had some toys displayed on it, and Bashful goes crashing through all of them, making a very loud commotion. And Blinsky immediately looks over, and goes, "Hey, what do you? Don't!
Oh my god!
Don't make mess of my shop! What are you doing?" And as he's screaming about that, the shop doors open and 4 town's guard come walking in. What seems to be the problem here?
Oh,
I
that was
tripped.
an accident. He tripped off of me.
I tripped.
We're so sorry. Can I cast Mage Hand?
First
My
roll first roll a deception for you telling them that it was an accident.
Both of us?
You're the only one that said it was an accident that I heard.
Oh, no, we both said it.
Oh, you did?
You said he tripped. And
Okay.
I said, so I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 13.
13 and a 14.
All right. Bye, guys. Rule number 7.
Let me see what their stat block is real quick. Or one for all of them. Okay. They go, "Hey, you're all the outsiders, right?"
No, we're indoors.
Yeah, and we're the dance.
Hey, don't get wise. Don't get wise with me, short guy.
We dance for that carnival that's opening up.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, gentlemen. They forget themselves, and they I'm so sorry, gentlemen.
What's the breakfast beers?
They are not themselves. They are in a new place. They're feeling a bit overwhelmed. They're
We're
used
not
to
beautiful.
the wilderness.
And they like to play games.
I'm
Called
so sorry,
Pat
gentlemen.
toss the mash.
Is there
called
anything we
toss
can do
bash.
to make your day easier?
The one towns guard that came in and started doing the talking listens to what you said, Echo, and then looks up behind the counter at Blinsky. Doesn't say anything, and Blinsky just kind of gives like a nod, and the towns guard goes, "Listen, you all are from out of town. I understand that we do things differently here. But that's not an excuse to go around breaking our rules." He reaches into his cuirass and pulls out a folded up piece of parchment and hands it to you, Echo, and says, "This is your only warning. Do not get caught by the town guard doing any kind of destruction of property again.
Understood.
And be
Hold on.
thankful the captain isn't the one who saw this, because he is ruthless."
Where is this captain? By
I
the way?
thought it was Ruthful.
I deserve that.
Where is this captain, by the way?
He's probably patrolling right now, but he stays at the burgomaster's mansion. It's kind of like his like right hand guy. And then the one guard hits that guard in the chest and says, "Hey, don't talk about his hand like that." He goes, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry. It's a sensitive subject. Sensitive subject."
We've not had the privilege of being extended an invitation to the Burgermeister's house yet, but we've been told that we should be looking forward to receiving one in the near future.
Yeah, if this is how you all operate, I'd recommend getting things straight with the burgomaster sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. This is just a one-off misunderstanding. They are not like this usually. I'm so sorry to have caused an inconvenience, and we are going to help tidy the store. I stare at everyone.
Echo, I thought you could not. Okay, hold on. Yes, we will help. We will help. We will help.
We are going to tidy the store and apologize deeply to the store owner. I'm so sorry this dreadful accident happened, and I'm so sorry to have caused you trouble and to worry. Is there anything else we can do for you, fine gentlemen?
Yeah,
We'll
just
make up for it by buying toys.
just stay out of trouble. Remember, a happy Valakai is a safe Valakai, and as he finishes saying that, all of them in unison say, "All shall be well." And
All
then,
shall be well.
and then they turn around and they leave.
Blessed is the fruit.
Blinsky goes,
Under his
"I do
eye.
not know what you all are trying to do here, but if you're trying to have a week's stay in the stockades, you're doing a good job."
No. We're so sorry. It was an accident. He trips off of my shoulders all the time. He's very clumsy.
I cannot believe you guys did that. I
Can I
cannot.
ask how tough did they look?
How tough do they look?
Yeah.
They look like town guard. They look. You feel like with the five of you could have probably taken on the four guards, but it would have been a tough fight.
Oh, a tough fight. Damn, we're
And then
pretty.
reinforcements come and blah, blah,
I
blah.
was gonna say, you looking out the storefront windows as those guards pass and start walking the other way. There are other patrols of guards walking. Like, the fact that only 4 of them came in, y'all are lucky.
Echo's gonna start cleaning up the store.
And Corporal would like to approach Blinsky. Excuse me. I'm so sorry for the mess, sir. Perhaps we could partially make up for this as they clean up with a bit of a decent order. If I might ask, when's the last time you made a delivery to the orphanage?
Oh, the orphanage. Every once in a while I do donation, but business is not great here in Barovia, so I can't donate a lot. They don't really have a lot of money to spend, so they get some toys, mostly hand-me-downs, things that are broken, misfit toys, a Jill in the box.
Wow, not even a jack. That's pretty rough. Well, if I gave you say 20 gold, you think you'd be able to put together a nice little hodgepodge of toys to donate?
Yes, 20 gold. I definitely make plenty of toys to take over there. They'll be very happy. You're a very generous group. This is very nice. Barovia could use more people like you.
Oh, it's they just were kind enough to take on some little ones that we found in a not great situation. So, that consider this our thanks to them for taking care of those little ones.
I will make sure to give them the good news as well. Yes, I'll tell them it's from you all. And sorry I could not help you out with the woman doll behind me.
Well, you said that was for Captain Isaac. Does he often make such orders?
About every other week, sometimes just once a month, but...
is it always the same person he requests a doll of?
Every single time. The appearance has progressed over the years, but he's definitely same person. Why? Is he someone you know?
Oh, no one in particular. I was just curious.
Huh.
Does the guy think Echo looks similar to the...
He definitely gets the impression, but he's actually a very sharp guy. He's not gonna fall for that as easily as the rest of you guys do.
He didn't fall for the Chuck a Bashful trick, that's for sure. So Frank's gonna say, do you find that odd that this man has been ordering the same doll weekly, but in different forms? I'm guessing as she's grown for a long time. Do you find that odd or weird or concerning at all?
Do me a favor. Go to Burgermaster's mansion, meet Isaac, and you tell me if I should be thinking these things. He comes in here, demands what he wants. I give it to him. I don't want no trouble.
Well, as it happens, we're going to be, by everything that it sounds, we'll be heading to the Burgomaster's very soon. Would you like us to deliver it to him?
No, he does not want anyone else to touch this. If I give it to anyone, let's just say, those children at the orphanage will not be getting their toys.
I would like to walk up to the counter, and I put down 10 gold on the counter. How about we help deliver that toy or that doll?
He leans, he pushes the gold back closer to you and leans in and goes, I do not think I have been clear. Isaac would kill me if anyone else touched this doll. 10 gold is not worth my life.
I put down an extra 40 gold.
My guy!
How about you give us a box with a doll that we could deliver to Isaac? A sealed box in which we can't open, and we won't open.
Allegedly.
He goes, listen, I could... listen, he said, I could give you maybe another one that looks kind of like that. Actually, kind of look like you, and then points at you, Echo.
Oh shit.
Yes, similar but different.
And you said you make these custom dolls regularly. How much would it cost to make essentially a duplicate of
Replica.
that one there?
He turns back and goes, well, Izek does insist that I use nothing but the best and finest materials to make this doll.
You said that you charged him 2 gold? But is that a discount?
No,
Captain?
I charge everybody 2 gold for a custom piece. I charge him nothing because as long as I keep making doll, he let me live.
That's
So
Well,
he's
cut to the
threatening
chase. How much do you want?
I could make one for you just like this with little bit less quality for the normal 2 gold for a custom piece. It
No.
won't be ready until tonight though.
It seems you two are not hearing what I am saying. We want an exact duplicate, materials and all.
How much for an exact duplicate?
Exact duplicate I could do. Let's see, the silk. The fine
Are we playing
thread.
on caper right now? Is that what's happening?
7 gold. 7 gold.
Well, Bashful, that's a lot less than the 50 you were about to contribute.
It's also
Does any-
just a little more than an egg beater.
Does anyone else have 7 gold?
Oh, fuck. Now I'll fork over the fucking 7 gold because I haven't had enough.
Okay, I scoop back up my 50 gold that I have on the table.
All right. Well, in which case, you said you'll have that done by tonight.
Yes. He goes, also, you all seem like capable adventurers, too.
Oh boy, more side quest.
I told you all there's a lot of fucking shit here.
We're going to be here all day.
We're just making progress.
I studied my craft after the great toy maker Fritz von Wirg. Have you heard of him?
Is he a dancer? Oh, that was Hans. I'm sorry.
We haven't had the pleasure of hearing of him.
He was the greatest toy maker in all of the lands. His greatest invention. A clockwork man. Rumor has it, he's somewhere in the castle Ravenloft. I know enough about travelers from outside the mist to know that they almost always venture to Castle Ravenloft, whether it be for power or for freedom. If you manage to make your way to the castle, I would be forever indebted to you if you would find this clockwork man.
What? The man is a
Keep an eye out
clockwork
for
person?
He basically goes on to describe it. It's like a little it's like a little doll man, like a action figure almost. But it's, if you've ever seen the Clockwork Man like Da Vinci drawing of like the guy with like all the arms around the circle, it's like that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though, but do not outsiders not return from Castle Ravenloft?
No one I have ever asked to get this for me has ever come back with it, so I figure it's worth a shot. He goes, if you do, I give you, I don't have much to give.
It seems
Maybe-
awfully,
Maybe I give you my monkey?
Go on.
Phrasing.
As soon as he says that, this monkey starts swinging down from the rafters.
The fuck?
Well,
What's its name?
Let's see. Since the book doesn't give me a name, hey, chat. It's that wonderful time where we need a name. So we need a name for this little monkey. So let's get some names in chat, and I'll pick my favorite one.
And while Chad's picking out names, Corporal's gonna. Perhaps I make you a counter offer. If we do bring this back for you, you're to give an equivalent donation in perpetuity to the orphanage long after we're gone.
This is worth the most important piece of my collection, yes. I can agree to this.
Then if well, what do you think, crew? Do you want the monkey or do you want the kids to have some toys? Because I'm not going to make the decision for everybody.
All right, so
I want the monkey, to be honest.
So I like Sauce the monkey. I also like King Kong Jr. So you all tell me which one of these you like better, King Sauce or Sauce Kong?
Turtle juice.
King Sauce.
King Sauce. His name is King Sauce.
I feel like this is such a great task he asked. If we actually accomplish this task, I think we should be able to get both of these things. Not that I care about either of them, but
you're gonna eat the monkey. You're going to eat the fucking monkey, aren't you?
You know,
the monkey looks at you and goes, and then hides behind Blinsky.
Monkey, get lost. You have no idea what you're in for.
I give the monkey some birdseed. Do monkeys eat birdseed?
He looks at it, kind of grabs a handful, goes, spits it all over the floor. But then he holds out his hand like he wants more.
Some more birdseed.
He does the exact same thing. He shoves it into his mouth, chews it a couple times, and
for the monkey, we'll do it.
It seems the decision's the monkey. Well,
I mean, I don't know. I feel like the orphanage is a good shout.
But don't we already have a fucking side quest for the orphanage? Excuse my language. Fuck.
I guess.
Yeah, we need monkey, not children. Fine, we're cool.
You guys have so many side quests.
It's kind of overwhelming, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I try and think of all the side quests, I'm like, ah.
We were just trying to name the tasks we'd get through today, which obviously we're not gonna get through.
The way we knock those out is by actually going through with the side quest.
So is there anything else that I could help you with?
How much for a random sack of toys?
Random stack of toys? You know what?
Some of a bunch of orphans who survived trauma will like.
Well, I mean,
perhaps pin cushions of witches would be nice.
Didn't Gorple already pay for like a 20 gold care package for the orphans?
Like I could give them some of the generic stuff. I have animals over there. I have this noose, hangman's noose. Kids love playing with the hangman. Yeah.
That's a good point.
I don't see anything wrong with any of these toys.
Maybe we can get both.
Maybe we could turn the noose into a skipping rope.
Hey, I sell it. You do what you want with it, as long as it bring you joy.
Okay.
He goes, hey.
I don't think a noose will do that.
Yeah, tall one. Here, I give you this one for free because I just like the look of your face. And he tosses you a doll, and it's this little raggedy doll with red hair and just a flat head, flat circle head, raggedy hair, and just looks like a dirty dress on it.
That was for Frank.
Was it? I don't believe that it was for anyone specific. Was it for anyone specific?
Okay, listen. I'm gonna listen. Okay, so Meta, I think you guys are gonna have to slide this into Frank's backpack without him noticing. That's what I think is gonna have to happen here. His night sack, his quiet echo sack, that needs to go in there, and he needs to not know about it. Yeah,
I'll stuff it in there.
Okay. Just come by either right before I'm about to close, or to sometime tomorrow. I will have your custom order finished, and I will make sure I do the children's toys first, and I will take them with me when I leave today. Thank you all.
Right.
Yep, it's a pleasure doing business. Remember, if no, it's no fun, is no Blinsky. Have a great day, yes.
Okay, bye. And as Frank turns around, he accidentally, with his elbow, nudges one single toy on the counter. Just one, and it falls off onto the ground. And he freaks out and goes, I'm so sorry. No, please don't call the guards. He gets down really fast, picks it up, put it back on the
Did
counter.
Echo finish cleaning up the store?
I'd imagine yes.
Yeah.
I feel like we were all doing that while we were having this conversation. That's what I thought. That's what I saw with my mind's eye.
I didn't. I just watched.
That tracks. You did get chucked into it, so.
I got 4 hands. I can help.
All right, so you guys have survived your first run-in with the town guard. I mean, outside of the one guard member chasing after you for leaving a bunch of kids at the gate.
He was really chill. I liked that guard a lot.
Yeah.
The out-of-breath guard?
Yeah, he was the best.
We could have taken him.
Oh, yeah, at that point, you definitely could have taken him.
Fucking a small puppy could have taken him at that point. He was in bad shape.
So now that you're out here, did you want to continue on with what you'd already decided? Did you want to make any
I say we head to the next stop.
amendments to your ideas? No. What was the next part of your journey?
Orphanage.
Orphanage.
I agree, but I think we should take a moment when we ever get back to the tavern to warn Irina about the captain.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, listen. I do not want to split the party, but the amount that I want my character would be so driven to go back for Irina. Just much like he's very driven to help the orphans. This is kind of his thing. But I don't want to split the party or make things take any longer. So,
well, guys, remember you have all day today, all day tomorrow, and the morning and early afternoon before the festival starts on Friday. So you don't have to cram literally everything that you wanted to do into this day. You can kind of space it out. You can
Sure we do. Yeah, we do.
could.
Because otherwise it's not going to get done.
true.
That's
And-
true. No, in this
and
party,
how
that's very
and
true.
if you think about it, how long do we really have until Irina is fucking kidnapped from her room at the inn, at the tavern?
Yeah, I think
I
Echo
won't.
might
It's
go
probably
back to
already
the
happened.
tavern.
If we go back there now, it's just an empty room. We might as well keep moving.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you all are so concerned for Irina that it is driving you to rampant paranoia.
I'm
this.
not. Our job's done with her. I can give a fuck.
To be fair, when
I
she's
think it's
here,
just Frank.
we forget
No,
about
Echo's
her
also
half
concerned.
the time.
Mm-hmm.
But
True.
when she's gone, we're thinking about her nonstop.
Yeah, actually,
Can't-
Echo
Can't miss
and,
her till she's gone.
Exactly.
Echo and Irina had a very strong bond, and then Echo and Frank are BFFs, and he was sure that they were both Echo for forever. So he's like, essentially, like in his deep, dark, winding brain, afraid for Echo, not knowing that he's afraid for Echo. You know what I mean?
Echo's BFFs for everyone in the party, according
Wow.
to Echo.
Well,
So we're going back to the orphanage, right?
Echo has
Yep. Okay,
a
I hop back
friendship
on Frank.
bracelet that goes 5 ways. It's like a heart that's broken in 5 parts, and she gave all the other friendship bracelets to everyone else in the party, but she doesn't know if they wear them or not. But she wears hers.
Frank wears his on his wrist.
Mine's in
Hell
my
yeah.
beard.
When Bashful climbs up onto Frank, he goes, no, you remember what happened last time? You accidentally tripped while sitting on my shoulders. And he picks him up and he slides him to the sack. The back sack.
Okay, so who's going to Irina and who's going to the orphanage? Because I feel like we
the goddamn orphanage. We're all going.
No, I'm going to run.
I mean, you all could you could make a pit stop to the tavern just to check in on her if you want, because here's where you are. Here's everyone look at the map. Here's where you are. There's where you're
Yeah.
going. And there is the tavern. So it's like it's right there on the way. You could just poke your head in if you wanted to.
Okay, but
You
we
don't have
to.
to.
We gotta make it quick if we do. We gotta make it real quick.
We're just stopping by to see that she's been kidnapped. And
I
pick up
I-
another
I
side
agree,
mission.
I
That's all
agree.
we're
We
doing.
gotta
Let's make it fast.
progress. I agree, but
The devil looks dead inside.
Run in real quick, say, don't go anywhere. The captain of the guard is obsession with people like you, and then leave.
okay.
I think Echo's also gonna like put on her Irina cloak.
Smart. Super
Okay,
Yeah.
smart.
I'm okay with that. We go. You put on your Irina cloak, and we go straight to the orphanage. No pit stops.
We're not pit stopping? Frank would really want a pit stop?
I can't please everyone in this party.
You go in, you put our head in Irina's room, make sure that Irina is in there, make sure the Irina in there is the real Irina, and then I'm gonna put my cloak on, and then we leave, yeah?
Corporal?
I think I just got outvoted 4-1, so yeah.
Yeah. Rip Gorpal. Anyway, let's go to the tavern.
All right. So you had
I tried. I tried to please
For
everyone.
another 20-minute conversation with Irina. Let's go.
We're not in 5 minutes. I will have Bashful drag everyone out.
gotcha.
Yeah,
So
we're in and out. We're in and out.
So you run back into the tavern on your way, and you head back up into the room that Irina was staying in. You open the door to find Irina peacefully sleeping in the bed.
Jesus fucking
I poke her cheek to make sure it's the real Irina and not just like an illusion.
It is. She is absolutely real. You poke her, and she goes, huh? What? Oh, how long have I been asleep?
Oh, not
3
very
hours.
long. We just came to check on you, but it's wonderful. Okay, make
Oh.
sure to lock your bedroom door and lock your window. Okay, bye.
Oh, why? Is there something going on? Should I be
You
Yes,
have a
also-
stalker.
No, don't panic.
a
Everything is
stalker?
fine.
Someone's
Just
stalking me?
not any more than usual.
They wanted to do for years.
Also, hide your kids. Hide your wives.
Just lock everything, and we'll discuss it when we get back. Okay, sleep well. Bye. Bye.
I give her one of my hand axes. I give her butter.
Yeah, she's holding it, and she goes, okay, I've never really done anything with. I guess I'm not sleeping now.
Give it under your
no.
pillow.
Don't let this interfere with your nap. Have a great sleep. Just make sure you lock up real tight, and we'll be right back. Okay? We love you.
Bar the door.
Okay.
Bar the window.
Literally, just make sure there is no getting in here. Okay? I love you, Irina. You're one of my best friends. Okay, we'll be right back.
And then right before we leave, Frank takes he reaches back and he starts to pull homeboy Bashful out of his
Homeboy
pack.
Bashful.
Homeboy Bashful out of his pack, and connected to his foot is a weird little doll. So he's like lifting, and he sees this little doll, and he goes meep, and he drops Bashful, picks the doll up, hands it to Irina, and then casts Unseen Servant. He's gonna leave Unseen Servant here
Ooh.
as we leave. And his Unseen Servant's task is to let me know if anything changes over the next hour. And then we're all out of here, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Yeah, we're leaving. We're all leaving.
We're outie. Oh, wait, no, I put my cloak on, and then we're outie.
There we go. In and out in under 5 minutes. There we go.
Yeah, speed run.
And then you head back over to the orphanage. I hear that, Griff. I
Why
hear it.
are we going back there again?
Frank is afraid. What you're hearing is Frank being afraid of that weird doll he left behind.
I don't know what you all are doing. I'm just here to kind of.
Oh, we're heading to the orphanage just so I can check with
Facilitate it.
the oldest one to say thumbs up and thumbs down, and then we can get the fuck out of there too. Or we're also to find out whether or not we're going to accept that mission. So let's fast travel.
Okay.
We're just running, right?
Yeah.
Not
If we
fast
pass that
travel
one.
when enemies are nearby.
So you end up at the at the orphanage. Entering the door, it looks just as disheveled as it did the day before. The kids are running around playing, and you see the eldest, the emo orphan, just kind of like sitting by himself. Just kind of like,
Well, he's emo. Of course,
yeah.
he's sitting by himself.
It's just kind of sitting there.
You didn't have to
Dog
tell us
corner.
that, really. Like, we
Like
all
he
knew it.
painted himself.
I want to go up to him and be like, you know, in the wild, one who strays from the pack often gets taken out by the.
And Frank walks up,
Predators.
like, as he's saying this, and steps in between them both and says, "Not today, Frank." I mean, TikTok.
It's
Yep,
even
it
better
happened
than you called
exactly
it.
the way you just said
Yeah.
it. That's so much better.
Not
Not
today,
today.
Frank.
Not
Not
today,
today,
me.
Just stares into the mirror.
So, he gets down on one knee, and he goes, "So, how did it go?"
Kind of looks up and goes, I mean, they fed us. It's
Yes,
warm.
Yeah.
I got a bed to
Anything-
sleep in.
Anything nefarious happening?
Not that I saw. We're not making.
Okay.
We're not making pastries. If that's what you
Not
mean.
making child pastries.
Well,
Cool.
they're not
Okay.
putting you to unnecessary indentured servitude. That's hopefully what I was hoping to hear.
That sounds
She
great.
goes. He goes. No, they seem all right.
Okay, so
They definitely need help though.
Right. We're gonna go talk to that lady in a second, but I want to ask you this very simple thing. First of all, I want you to know that I love you, and I'm proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
He just
Don't
doesn't
wander
give
off
a
The
alone.
shit.
Armand, like, embodying the spirit of his teenager is like the best.
The
thing.
best part is he's wearing a hoodie. He has his hood up. He has one earbud in, and he's like looking at his phone the entire time.
To
Oh,
make
God,
it fit,
Right.
to make it fit, I really I've never begged. Okay, I begged for XP from chat before, but chat, please redeem object, a music box that plays
My Chemical
My Chemical Romance.
Don't waste your time on me. That one.
Yeah,
Blink-182.
Come on, chat.
Do 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 do.
While we're
do,
waiting,
do, do,
I would
do,
like
do.
to. I like to walk up to our nameless emo child. Listen. I just want you to know, if these old ladies are treating you badly, I will not hesitate to kill them. So let me know if something bad happens. I will bash them to paste
The page.
for you
Jesus.
and your friends.
What?
You're gonna bash his friends?
No, bash the old ladies. I mean,
Oh,
the
okay.
friends are up in the air, but hey, they seem okay to me. The old ladies, however,
No, go ahead.
Sorry. Can Echo be like passively helping the staff while this happens? Like, Echo's helping out in the kitchen, or Echo's like sweeping the floor. Just like she's like helping out while she's there.
Sure. Roll me dexterity. I don't.
Can I get advantage because Cheese is helping?
Sure. Yeah.
Hell yeah!
While Echo is cleaning, Gorple's gonna make his way over to the I don't even know what you would call her, but the lady that's running the place. But
Head honcho.
just checking in on the whatever children he runs into in between.
That's a 16, because I have advantage.
16. While all these conversations are going on, you've actually managed to go around and help out enough to the point where the place actually looks like it's been picked up. It looks good. I mean, it doesn't look perfect. It needs like a good sweeping and stuff, but there's not clutter thrown all over the place.
That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. What was that, Gorple, that you were doing? You were going to talk to the matron, I guess.
The matron, and then just check in with the little ones that I run into on the way. Like
Perfect.
I'm not actively seeking them out, but if I run into them, just like, "Are you okay? How was your first day?" You know, that sort of thing.
All of the ones that weren't the emo kid, they seem very, very happy about their new situation. They don't have to work in the fields. They don't have to help bake. They do have to do a little things to help out around the house, but it's a lot less work than they were doing. And they get nice, comfortable beds.
Oh, good. Then in which case I will make my way over to the matron.
She looks at you and goes, "Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you. Thank you for everything that you did. The two of us working makes it just a little bit better. And I think I just saw a short, brightly colored blur running around here cleaning. You all are amazing."
Yeah, that would be Echo. It's within her nature to help literally everyone, if only to make you her best friend. So just fair warning, that's probably coming.
Would you like a flower crown?
There she is.
Sure, yes, I'd love a flower crown, yes.
You always say yes to the flower crown. I whisper into her ear.
Mhm. Well,
Echo gives both of them flower crowns.
oh, well, thank you.
And goes back to like a blur to cleaning. Sorry.
What brings you back? It's well too short of a time for you to made it all the way to the other town to...
Oh, no, not at all. We wanted to just check in on the little ones, making sure they were well taken care of. And I wanted to check in on your colleague, make sure the healing stuck, but it appears you're doing quite fine.
Much better than we were a couple of days ago, yes. Still very stressed out and still more work than the two of us can handle, but it's at least better than it was.
Well, the one with the all the hair at the front and the swoop in front of his eye, he's pretty old, or he's getting up there. He's probably working age, and well, he might not talk much, but I think you might find him helpful in alleviating some of your stress.
Oh,
and
don't
we'll try and find you some help along the way if we can.
don't tell him that I said this, but he has just been rather delightful.
Oh,
Last night he helped cook to feed all of the kids. I didn't even have to ask. I know he seems like he has such a sour disposition, but I think he's just pretending. He seems like the sweetest young man.
He's in today.
he may not tell you that he's not okay, but I promise he is.
I hate you.
Oh man.
That was so good. Can we pan back over to the conversation that Frank is having with Swoopy?
Sure. Yeah.
That's his name now, Swoopy.
Swoopy.
Is
I'm
it Bangs
sorry.
or Swoopy?
Swoopy.
Swoopy McBangs.
Teardrop.
That almost came out my nose.
So Frank's still on one knee. They've been kind of just having small talk back and forth, and it's coming to a close. And he says, "Okay, so listen, you're almost of age to not be able to be here anymore. Okay, so I have a question for you. You think this place is good for your orphanage friends, right? And you think it's
Colleagues.
colleagues, your co-workers. Do you think you would? This question is just about you and just for you. Would you like to stay here and support your co-workers until you age out and have a wonderful life here in Festivalville, or would you rather have a life of danger and adventure on the road with me and my friends? The choice is yours.
He looks at you and goes, I kind of want to live to see my 18th birthday, so I think I'll stay here.
Okay. Sounds good.
I didn't want a DMPC.
I wanted a
Realize you were
DMPC so
recruited.
bad. I wanted Armand playing a
Well, let me tell you something. If that were gonna happen, he's not gonna be a good NPC. He's gonna have the stat block of a normal 16-year-old kid, which means not one of his stats above 10. Probably 4 hit points.
Well, you played him and you gave his answer, so it's off the table.
Uh-huh.
But
You grow into it.
yeah.
But I mean, if you want, if you could push it if you really want a liability around with you the entire time.
I would just cast enhanced ability on him every single day. Like it'd be fine.
My guy.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's fine. Listen, it's fine.
Yeet the kid. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's also a good name.
His name is Yeet.
The kid. Yeet the kid is perfect.
No, his name from henceforth is Swoopy McYeet.
Okay. Yes.
Swoopy McYeet.
That's very. At his age, it makes sense for him.
I love that we're naming him in the point of the campaign, which I hope we never see him again.
We will have a shirt for him coming very soon.
I cannot wait to see that show.
Is there anything else that anyone would like to accomplish in this building?
I just give the old ladies a serious stare.
And don't mind him. He's had a traumatic past. But before we go, I just as a personal thank you for taking all these in. I know it's stressful for you. But later tonight, after the shops close, I think you're going to be receiving a delivery. So that's just a little thank you from me for the little ones.
Did you pay for Blinsky Prime?
He didn't say he had Prime. I ordered everything a la carte.
I liked this guy, so you made him like.
Linsky's last name's Bezos.
Yeah.
Blinsky Bezos.
Oh goodness.
Hey, let's go back and burn down Blinsky.
I haven't.
Who the fuck is Blinsky?
Blinsky's the toy maker.
Oh, I forgot. I'm so bad at names.
Who the fuck is Blinsky?
But aside from that, Corporal is done with the orphanage.
She thanks you profusely and sees you all out the door and says that you all are more than welcome here whenever you're in town. And then I assume that the goal after the orphanage was to go to, was it Wachter House or was it Burgomaster?
Wachter House was third on the list.
Got you. So next week we will pick up as the party in the late hours of the morning head to Wachter House.
Holy shit, guys, we got things done this
You got a bunch accomplished. You got a bunch accomplished.
Wow. I'm proud of us.
It can happen. Stranger things.
Was it the carrot or the stick? I think it was more the stick in the scenario, but yeah, for sure.
My favorite part of this entire scenario was me suggesting that Irina stay behind for my own reasons that might become apparent to you later, might never become apparent, who knows. But the fact that you all thought wholeheartedly that she was going to get kidnapped brought so much joy to me. You have no idea. Whenever I can get you all to second guess yourselves for no reason whatsoever, I've won as the DM. That's the only way a DM wins. I don't win by killing you all. That's not my goal. My goal is to get you to second guess every decision you make.
Well, keep feeding them. Feeding Frank hallucinogens and.
See now, well, my thoughts of it were, if she did get kidnapped, hey, another side quest. We don't have enough of those. We'll take another.
Hey, also, she's armed.
Yeah, she's got a hand axe that
she has locked everything.
She's fine.
She loves butter.
She also has an Annie doll that is now tethered to me for forever.
Does she?
So, yes, I gave it to her.
Does she? Hey, Frank, check your pack.
It's back in there.
No.
The next time Frank checks his pack, he might find that little doll.
Oh no.
Look, I took some liberties. I took some liberties with that doll. As soon as it got redeemed, I was like, "Ooh, we could have some fun with this." And then the fact that Frank was so adamant against having it, I was doubling down, and I was like, "Oh, well, then we definitely have to do this." Okay, well, thank you all, my wonderful lords and ladies of fate. That's you all out there at your home, sitting on your couch, watching us on your TVs. But I do want to also thank my wonderful players. That's going to be Jen Washitashi for playing an expert Frank. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful Nat playing TikTok, who does so much for this channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We've got Merc Puppy playing Bashful. You know, just the greatest short-tempered, and not short-tempered, short and tempered, like a fine steel. This dwarf is. Thank you, Merc.
I'm gonna focus on the second part of that.
And Tavy, thank you for always being so agreeable to staying up until the actual morning to do this with us.
It is 3 a.m.
And Good Devil for being the moral compass and also the stopwatch with which this party can keep its time and keep on track for the most part. Thank you.
And you keep on track. Who the fuck are you lying to?
Despite all of our efforts.
Join us tomorrow, as I actually don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I have no idea. It's kind of up in the air, I think. But you can join the Discord, and that is probably your best way to get a wonderful update as to what's going on. If we are not doing Rifts tomorrow, we absolutely will be posting about that in the Discord, so you got to join that in order to know what's coming up next. But on the scheduled books for sure, this Sunday, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is going to be our wonderful rendition of Tomb of Annihilation. Join us as DM Dave, no, not that one, takes our players through a dungeon, hopefully, that might have loot in it this time.
Forgot Friday.
Oh, Friday. I keep forgetting about Friday because Friday's new. Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, give me solo and a cookie. Join us as Simon plays Star Trek with himself and one other person as an AI-generated DM does the rest. That's right. This is the future that Wizards of the Coast wants to force upon you. Come join as he does this with Star Trek. That's at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday. Already talked about what we're doing on Sunday. Join us for that. Monday, we are back for Tales of the Solar Patrol, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time for that one. Maybe we do some actual stuff in the actual filming of the show, but chances are we're going to spend 99% of the time as the actors because, hey, we're having so much fun with that. 8:30 Eastern Standard Time for that one. Tuesday, we have Conan. I believe they just finished their one-shot. Did they finish their one-shot? No, they still have their one-shot going on. That's going to start at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday. And then join us back here next week for the wonderful Mists of Barovia and Curse of Strahd. Back at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye. Love you all. Whew. Every last second.
Nice.
How was that for everyone?
I like